You never know if a tree falling in the forest makes a sound, but one thing's for sure, when a tree blows up in someone's yard, the whole neighborhood notices. Reporter Carlos Correa is in Stockton with the strange case of the exploding oak.
Yeah, the loud noise neighbors heard came from a tree just like this that experts say could explode if it's dry and hot enough. Earl Summers and his wife Nancy were inside their North Stockton home relaxing in front of the television when they heard something that sounded much like gunfire.
I didn't know if it was an earthquake or a train running through the backyard.
The old oak tree located next door, which has provided shade for the last 30 years, somehow exploded. Pieces of it all over yards, and there's even a piece that broke through Earl and Nancy's home.
And it was full of water, which supposedly these oak trees do. In the winter months, they fill themselves with water so they can survive through the summer. But it broke and came down.
The explosion was just that, branches starting to fall off. Arborists say it happens during dry conditions when the temperatures soar. Just like humans, trees sweat. The process is called transpiration. It's how trees transport water to its roots, trunks, branches, and leaves, and allows trees to breathe. But the process does have limits.
On hot, calm days when there's not a lot of wind, that transpiration, the sweating decreases. The water's still being uptaking, but it's not releasing, so something has to give.
While the owners of the tree figure out what to do next, arborists say there are things homeowners can do to keep trees healthy under the sun.
You should always have a qualified person inspect it. Maintenance, just because you prune your tree, there's so much into the details of maintenance and how you should prune your tree that will greatly affect your risk, the risk rating on that tree. Maintenance is key.
And neighbors are waiting for the insurance company to assess the damage. In the meantime, they are helping each other clean up the mess left behind. In Stockton, Carlos Correa, KPIX 5.